The Singapore Economic Strategies Committee, or ESC, have made a significant recommendation to strengthen Singapore's position as a leading global Asia financial and business hub, one that connects global and Asian business community. The ESC had further recommended that we should build on our strengths in risk management and trading, asset management, and private banking. Now, it was felt that the growth of professional services, such as accountancy services, will also contribute towards Singapore as the leading business hub in Asia. Now, in tandem with the ESC recommendations, the Committee to Develop the Accountancy Sector, or CDAS, has recommended 10 proposals to transform Singapore into a leading global accountancy hub for Asia Pacific by 2020. And these recommendations, have you already heard, have been accepted by the government. And the end in mind is to transform the accountancy sector in Singapore to be the beacon of excellence. We aim to develop a thriving accountancy sector that is primed for growth opportunities in and beyond the Singapore market, strong in research and thought leadership, and a source of attraction for accountancy talents from within and beyond Singapore. Now, we should write on growth opportunities. Economic growth of the business sectors is certainly an important growth driver for the accountancy sector. Now, by tapping on global, Asia, and ASEAN markets, we can develop a strong international outlook for the sector, both in terms of its service offerings and professional development. Our vision is to become a leading global accountancy hub for the Asia-Pacific region by 2020. Now, let me fast forward a bit and, to 10 years and just paint a picture of Singapore's accountancy of the future. Globally recognized professional accountancy qualification. Singapore will be the place of choice for students in the region wanting to become a qualified accountant. We'll have our own post-university professional qualification. There's a global repute and standing. Accountancy graduates from Singapore's 3 universities will enhance their careers through this accountancy professional qualification, and the talent pool of accountants will be deepened and broadened, as non-accountancy degree holders are also attracted to the sector. Now, Singapore will be the regional office center offering other accountancy qualifications by international professional bodies. This will provide the diversity of the professional accountancy qualifications and add to the vibrancy of the Singapore sector. Accountants from the region will come to Singapore for their professional development and certification as chief financial officers and internal auditors, and to acquire specialized skills in risk management, tax, and valuation. A strong accountancy profession and a talented pool of qualified accountants will support Singapore's position as the global Asia financial and business hub. And Singapore accountants will be sought after to support Singapore companies having businesses in the region. Global accountancy entities will use Singapore as a regional hub for their Asia-Pacific operations and centers of excellence for their specialized services. Accountancy talent is attracted to Singapore to enhance their professional career opportunities, as Singapore's services serves a key market for the growth in the accountancy services market in Asia-Pacific. The accountancy profession will embrace an international outlook, and Singapore qualified and trained accountants will be highly sought after by businesses in the region. And finally, Singapore, by 2020, if not earlier, will be a respected voice for the Asia region on international accounting and auditing standards and practices. The professional development environment will be vibrant with a diversity of talent, skills, and accountancy bodies. IPAS and the Singapore Accountancy Council will provide strong leadership in research and the development of the accountancy profession. You heard from Minister that the government has set up the Pro-Tem Singapore Accountancy Council to spearhead the implementation. The immediate priorities of the Council are to put in place the governance framework and implementation roadmap for the post-University Singapore Professional Accountancy Qualification, the Accountancy Sector Development Fund to help in leveling up the capabilities of the accountancy firms. Now, the Accounting Services Research Center and the development of the specialization pathways in the areas of risk management, internal audit, tax, and valuation, as well as a professional development for CFOs. I would say that 2010 is a year of exciting beginnings. All the exciting beginnings will mark a new era in the accounting history of Singapore. And I'm confident that with the strong support of all the stakeholders, including APAS, who will play an important role, we can translate our vision into reality by 2020. Thank you very much.